the music's on. Okay. We going? Hi guys, if you're just joining us, we are going to start at 7:30 for inner dimensions, restorative yoga, sound healing, and yoga nidra. There will be a break halfway, so just know that that will be happening. So again, if you're joining us, find a comfortable spot in your house with little to no distractions, a soft surface beneath you. You don't even have to have a yoga mat. Grab a few towels if you don't have yoga blankets. Grab your favorite blanket. Grab a pillow. If you don't have an eye pillow, grab a face towel that you can use over the eyes. If you happen to have a sandbag, you can use that across the hips and the poses that we do in the beginning. So again, just finding a comfortable spot, turn off your cell phone, put away distractions, grab your family members if they're home, grab your pet, and we'll be starting in a little bit. So we have about 10 more minutes. So I'll see you guys again in about 3-minute check-in. All right, I'll check in 3 minutes. Hi everybody, so we're a few minutes before starting for 7:30 Inner Dimensions, and if you're just joining us, find a comfortable, quiet space in your home with a soft surface. You do not need a yoga mat. If you have one, grab it. Grab a few blankets. If you don't have blankets, a few bath towels will work just fine. A pillow, if you have sofa pillows, I'll show you how to use those for our restorative portion. If you don't have an eye pillow, a face towel for the eyes. So just get whatever you need to be cozy. The first portion will be restorative yoga with sound healing, and then we'll be doing yoga nidra after a short break, but we'll be live streaming the entire time. So again, we'll be meeting in a few minutes. Find a comfortable spot, grab your blanket, grab your pets, grab your friends and family if they're there with you, and see you in a little bit. Hi guys. So for those of us just joining, we'll be starting at 7:30 for Inner Dimensions. It's for restorative yoga with sound healing and yoga nidra. There will be a break in between the two, so know that. And find a comfortable spot, somewhere quiet where you won't be disturbed. Put away your cell phone, any tech. See if you can just have what you need to watch me guide your practice. If you don't have yoga blankets, grab a few bath towels, grab your favorite blanket if you have one, a pillow, face towel that you can use in place of an eye pillow if you don't have an eye pillow, sandbag if you happen to have one, sofa pillows, a few of those that can be nice and comfortable for what we're doing, but again, you don't need to have them. We can do this with 4 bath towels and a comfortable spot on the ground. So a few more minutes, we'll be starting. If you have any questions for us, let us know in the comments. Nathan, my husband's managing that, so he'll be here to answer questions once I start teaching. All right, see you guys in a few. Hi guys, so just a few more minutes and we'll be starting Inner Dimensions, restorative yoga with sound healing and yoga nidra. There will be a break in between the two portions, so just know that. If you haven't done so already, find a comfortable spot, somewhere quiet with a soft surface. For this restorative portion, you can even do it in the bed or on multiple blankets on the floor. Grab a few cushions from the sofa if you have them. What we definitely need is a few bath towels if you don't have blankets. So you can use those in place of the yoga blankets. Pillow if you have it for the head. And a face towel is great as an eye pillow if you don't have an eye pillow. So grab your props, find your spot, grab your water, turn off disturbances and the ones that you can. And we'll be starting here in like 3 minutes. I'm excited to do this with you all. I miss you guys so much. Hi everybody. So we're about a minute, 2 minutes out from starting 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Inner Dimensions. And it's going to be focused on balancing ourselves with the spring equinox and also with everything that's going on right now in the world, taking some time for us to just draw inward and settle and check in with our own, our own healing. If you have any questions or anything, you can text in the comments, and Nathan, my husband's taking care of that, so he'll be able to answer as I start to teach. Find a comfortable spot in the home or wherever you're at where you have minimal to no distractions. You can dim the lights, make it really comfortable. Grab a few bath towels if you don't have yoga blankets. Grab your favorite blanket if you have one. A pillow, you can use face towel as an eye pillow. Pillows from your sofa if you have them, but you don't need them. They're extra. For those of you that have difficulty laying back, at an angle, you might want to find some pillows, even pillows from your bed, so you have that extra cushion for your spine today. And again, if you have any questions, let us know in the comments. For those of you that are wanting to do donations, we put in a donation link in the description of this live stream, of this video. And this is my love offering to all of you. And for those of you that know Julie Leverin, we were going to originally teach this together at a physical location. And with all the things going on and having to stream this, Julie can't be here today, but she sends her love to everybody and wants everybody to know that she's practicing right along with us. So we're all connected. So take another moment here, use the bathroom, grab your water, any last few details that you need, any last few things, and we are going to start seated. Get comfortable. See you in about 30 seconds. So once more, an announcement that some of you might have heard already. If you are just joining us, find a comfortable spot with a soft surface where you will be not disturbed. Put away any distractions that you can. Grab a few blankets. Bath towels work in their place just fine. Sofa pillows if you have them. Face towel in place of an eye pillow. If you have a sandbag, you can grab that. And we're going to get started. So find a comfortable spot. Seated. If it's not available for you to sit down, you can always sit up against a wall. You can start by sitting in a chair. You can also lay down for this portion. It's completely fine. For this class, just do whatever you can. Meet yourself wherever you're at. It's all about giving ourselves the opportunity to balance internally, balance ourselves internally with what's going on externally as well. So just giving ourselves some time to decompress a little bit. So go ahead and close your eyes. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can just take a soft gaze. Let's take a sigh breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And feel yourself settle in the space that you're in. Aware of your surroundings, if there are any distractions. See if you can allow them to fall into the background. Settle into your body. Feel all the areas of the body that are touching the floor or the support beneath you. Feel the air on the skin. Relax the muscles around the eyes, the jaw, and behind the ears. Settle. And take a moment to acknowledge yourself, that you're here, wherever here is, that you showed up for yourself in this practice. You're giving yourself a chance to balance your system on the spring equinox. And take a moment to acknowledge your fellow yogis who are connected through this live stream, acknowledging those that maybe were not able to join today but wanted to. Acknowledging your connection to your family, your friends, your community, humanity. Settle into your breath. Let the breath come and go. And feel how the breath is a link for you to yourself and for you to everyone else. Connected through the breath. Breathing through the nose if you can. And as you inhale, allowing the belly gently to expand. And as you exhale, gently drawing the navel back toward the spine. As we slow our breath down, as we deepen the breath, this begins to stimulate the relaxation response in the body, helping us to begin to balance, to settle our nervous system. If it's available for you, full deep breath, letting the inhale build from the base, expanding the belly, ribs up into the chest. The heart remains buoyant and lifted even as you let the breath go. The inhale builds from the base up. The heart energetically lifted, letting the breath go from the top down. Feel yourself catch your breath. We're all in this together. I'm catching my breath too. Breathe. Slow down. Now, if it's comfortable for you, you can still keep the eyes closed, bring the palms together at heart center. A gentle pressure between the palms, letting the heart float up to meet the thumbs. Feeling the sitting bones rooted if you're sitting, elongating the spine, top of the head up towards the sky. You can join me now in 3 collective ohms. You can hum or you can just listen. Let's first inhale together. Side out. And inhale. You can keep the eyes closed. We'll take a few gentle stretches. You can always skip them and just remain in a meditative seat. If you're sitting or lying down, you might be able to modify this if needed. Your right hand, and I'm mirroring you, will go to the right side on the floor in line with the hip. The left arm can go to the left hip or up and overhead with the palm down, gently opening up the spine sideways. If you're lying down, just curving the body to one side, stretching through the body, through the spine. Another breath. Inhale, come up, and then over to the other side. Keep your connection to your breath. Inhale to come up. And then if you're sitting cross-legged, change the cross of your legs. Relax your hands on your thighs or knees, sitting tall. Inhale for shoulder rolls. Bring the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale them back and down. About 3 more that same way. Releasing tension through the neck, the upper shoulders. You can sigh if you need to. And now reverse direction. Bring the shoulder blades up the back, forward and down. 2 to 3 more. Working at a speed that feels good for you. Remember, this is about inner dimensions, about balancing your internal landscape, your inner world, reconnecting that balanced state to your external. Reverse once, up, back, and down. And for each of us, that's going to be different. Side stretch to the left hand to the floor, right hand to the right hip, or the right arm goes up and over. If you want to go a little further this time, the top hand goes to the base of the skull, gently opening the heart up towards the sky, elbow points up, maybe gaze up. 2 more breaths. Feeling the release of tension through the spine. And inhale, come up. And exhale over to the other side. Again, taking the modification that works for you. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release the arms loose by your sides. 2 shoulder shrugs. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, let them drop. 2 more. Beautiful work. Now you can stay seated in the direction you're facing. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. Extend the legs out in front of you. And then point and flex the feet. You can support your body with your hands behind you. Gently lean back, lift the heart up. Keep pointing and flexing. Keep the back of the heels connected to the floor. Wiggle the toes. For those of you that take my classes here in Phoenix, sometimes I ask us to move just the big toe. See if you can do that. It's okay to laugh at yourself. Laughter can be healing. And then again, wiggle the toes and bounce the knees. And then rock the legs side to side. If there's any other stretches that you want to take, you're welcome to take them as we transition to our first restorative shape. And I'm going to show this first with the sofa pillows, and we can modify from there. So if you have sofa pillows, the idea of this restorative shape, this first one we're taking, it's a reclined bound angle shape. So you can put pillows down, support your head. What you're trying to find here with the back is about a 45-degree angle. If it goes a little bit lower today, that's fine. Just make sure it feels okay for your circulation and on your spine. Your buttocks is on the floor. Your back is supported by the blankets, by the pillows. And then you would bring the soles of the feet together, drop the knees open. This is where you can use rolled towels or blocks, placing them underneath the outer edges of the knees. Now, if your body doesn't do this, that's okay. You can always extend the legs out, putting pillows or rolled towels underneath the knees. Palms facing up, an eye pillow, a sandbag across the hips. Now, for those of you that do not have all the extra pillows, another option here is to use folded towels. So you'll grab one towel or a blanket, and you want to get a shape that's something like this. And you'll place that behind you. If you have more than one, you can stack them. And same concept, you're going to be sitting on the floor. The pillows support the towels support your back. Reclining down. If you have a small pillow, placing that underneath your head. Or you can place another towel here. Soles of the feet together, knees drop open. You can use pillows underneath the outer edges of the legs or rolled towels. Or the legs extend out with pillow or rolled towels underneath the knees. So take a moment, find your reclined position. We'll be here for a little while, so you want to make sure that you're really comfortable in it. If you have questions on it, feel free to message that in the comments box. Nate will let me know. So take another moment, get comfortable, coming into your reclined position. If you simply want to lay flat on the floor, that's okay too. Whatever you need to support yourself. Giving you guys about another 4 to 5 of my breaths for you to settle in, sigh if you need to, cover up in your favorite blanket if you need to. You can put your face towel across the eyes or your eye pillow. Another 2 breaths. Settle in. Closing the eyes if you haven't done so already. Take a sigh breath. I'll be playing the singing bowls for the duration of this pose. If at any point any emotion shows up, you're allowed to have emotion in any form. Just let the outlet be safe. And if you ever need to roll onto your comfortable side in the fetal position, that's okay too. So I want to share with you all a quote that Julie was planning to read, and it's by Deepak Chopra. And Julie sends her love to all of you guys. She's practicing with us here tonight. This quote by Deepak Chopra: "If you restore balance in your own self, you will be contributing immensely to the healing of the world. If you restore balance in your own self, you will be contributing immensely to the healing of the world." And that's what we're doing here tonight. Restoring balance for ourselves, calming, soothing our entire being. And in that, we're able to support the world. Take another deep breath in. Let it go. And allow yourself to just be. Just be. Remain still. And bring your attention back to the breath. And feel the breath come and go. And take a moment to observe how you physically feel here. And if you wish, you can stay exactly as you are and skip the second restorative pose. For those of you that want to go into a deeper heart opener, you'll gently extend the legs out straight and start to wiggle toes and fingers, pointing and flexing feet, opening and closing the hands a few times as if you're squeezing sponges and rocking the head side to side. Maybe a full body stretch with a sigh or yawn. Allow yourself to make some noise here. Let go of constriction. One more for good measure. If you're choosing to transition, slowly roll over to your comfortable side in the fetal position. Pause there. Support your head with your bottom arm, your blanket or pillow. A few breaths here. You can keep the eyes closed. And when you feel ready, slowly using the strength of your arms to press yourself up from your side up to seated, and opening your eyes but keeping the gaze soft, moving the props off to the side and setting up for a deeper heart opener. So take your time if you're still moving. I'll lay in this for a few breaths so you can see what it looks like. So for this heart opener, you're going to grab a blanket or a towel and roll up one of the edges so it looks something like this. I'll go at the back end of your mat or the area where you're putting your head. And then you're going to grab another blanket and either have it in a fold like this. You can make it higher. So the higher that this fold is, or the tighter that the roll, right? So the thicker that it is, the more that it's going to open you up across the heart space. But be mindful here of your body and where you're at. So that you're going to place down, and that will land at the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. And the space between these two towels here, between these two yellow towels, is where your shoulder blades fall. Your arms will go out wide or in cactus with the back of the hands on the floor. And then either pillows or rolled blankets or towels underneath the knees. This is another opportunity for a sandbag across the hips if you have one, or a heavy weighted blanket. And also covering up in your blanket and grabbing your eye pillow. You'll recline back so that this second blanket we put down near the top of the head is going underneath the shoulder blade tips. You're seeing my heart lift here, and then the arms go in between the two and a roll underneath the neck for the cervical spine. Make yourself comfortable here. It's going to look different from person to person. All of our needs are different. What helps you to feel more in balance with yourself? So take a moment to get into that shape. Sandbag would go here across the hips if you have one, or a heavy towel. Cover up in your blanket if needed. Relax the legs. If you're not sure if the body's relaxed, you can kind of rock the legs side to side a little bit here and let them flop open away from each other. Relax the body. When you're ready, putting on your eye pillow or your eye towel, closing the eyes. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Another deep breath in. And sigh it out. If you restore balance in your own self, you will be contributing immensely to the healing of the world. Deepak Chopra. This is you giving yourself the time to restore your balance. Another deep breath in and let go. Awareness returns to the breath. Deepen the breath. Sigh if you need to. Let go of whatever needs to go. Whichever restorative position you're in, if it's available to you, start to wiggle the toes and the fingers. Point and flex the feet. Open and close the hands a few times as if you're squeezing sponges. Rock the head side to side. Enjoy a full body stretch, reaching the arms up overhead, taking a sigh or a yawn. Make some noise if you need to. And slowly bending the knees, feet to the floor if you're on the ground, and roll over to your comfortable side in the fetal position. Take care to support your head. Pause here. Deepen the breath. And slowly, when you feel ready, using the strength of your arms to press yourself up through your side, up to seated. Once you open the eyes, keep the gaze soft, moving the props off to the side. So we'll be taking here a few minute break. If it's possible, I encourage you to take it in silence and quiet. Keep connected to the inner stillness we're working on, reaching and that steadiness inside, balancing ourselves that way. And for those of you that need to go to the bathroom, go ahead and do that. I will show you also how to set up for Nidra. So for those of you new for yoga Nidra, you just want to be really comfortable. So as if you're laying down for a 30-minute nap. So I'll talk about that a little bit more in just a moment. So I'll give you guys about a 3-minute break here, and we'll meet in 3 minutes. So if you need to take that break, go ahead and take it. Otherwise, if you're familiar with it, set up for Yoga Nidra. I'll be back in 2.5 minutes. So you still have about another minute or so for those of you that are coming in for this portion of the practice or just settling back in. We want to get into a really comfortable position as if you're setting up to take a long 30-minute nap. You can do a pillow under the head, layer some blankets if you're on the floor, or unless you're on a carpet, that helps. You can put pillows or rolled towels underneath the knees. You can also rest on your side at any time. So just setting yourself up into a really comfortable shape. In Yoga Nidra, our body does tend to get heavy. And so the areas that are touching the floor, they might start to feel heavier. The back of the head ends up being one of the heavier spots. So have a little bit of cushion to keep the neck fairly neutral, the natural curve of the cervical spine. So if you have any questions on setting up for Yoga Nidra, yogic sleep, feel free to comment right now. We have about a few more breaths here. So we're moving into the Yoga Nidra portion of our practice, yogic sleep. So laying down or going into your favorite recliner, your favorite lazy boy, lazy girl, I think those are out there too. If they're not, they should be. Laying down on your bed, wherever feels good for you. Get comfortable. And for those of you new to Yoga Nidra, welcome. I'm so honored to be able to guide you through this practice. For this practice, all you have to do is lay there and listen and just follow the internal journey. Yoga Nidra has numerous benefits. I'll post up some of those later, but it's really good on balancing our systems, physical, mental, emotional, goes down into the spiritual. So it's giving yourself, again, this opportunity for inner dimensions, balancing ourselves internally. I will be guiding with I Am Yoga Nidra, the integrative Amrit method of Yoga Nidra. And today's intention, our focus is on that balance, on restoring ourselves internally, balancing ourselves with our external world. So again, get comfortable. Emotions are okay. Allow them to show up if they need to. It's really normal if they do. They might show up as laughter, as crying, as, there's a plethora of emotions out there. And you might not have any emotions at all, and that's okay too. So give yourself that space for whatever healing, whatever process needs to show up. Allow that space for it to show up. See if you can, again, be in a spot where there's no distractions. Get really comfortable, and anytime you can roll to your comfortable side, rest in the fetal position if you want to. If at any point you find that you need to just feel your own presence and wherever you are to feel yourself in your body, you can always take your thumbs and pointer fingers and bring them together in Gyan Mudra. You can also bring your thumb to the palms and wrap your fingers around the thumb. This is a mudra that is, I believe it's called Adi Mudra, and it helps with emotional balance, with the nervous system calming, and just a really light fist. You can do this as well if you feel like you need to kind of reground. So get comfortable. Just going to check if there's any questions in the feed. All right. So you guys close your eyes. We are going to start with lifting and dropping the limbs. Now, if you're in a position that doesn't allow that, that's okay. You can skip it. You can also instead, when I say those specific limbs, you can tense and tighten those muscles instead. And when I say drop, you just relax the muscles. Any of that is fine. This is just an access point for further relaxing the physical body. Go ahead and take another deep breath in. Let it go. Now lift the right leg a few inches off the floor and continue to breathe. Hold the leg lifted, hold, keep breathing. Exhale, release the leg to the floor. Let go completely. And feel heaviness flooding the leg. Lift now the left leg a few inches off the floor. Lift, continue to breathe as you hold. Hold. Now exhale, release the leg, let it drop. Let go completely. And feel heaviness flooding the leg. Tense now the buttocks, hips, and pelvis. You might feel them lift off the floor. Keep the tension, hold and breathe. Hold. Now let go, drop. Feel the whole body letting go. Surrender to gravity. Now make fists and contract the arms until they lift off the floor. Continue to breathe. Hold. Hold. And let go. Let go completely. And surrender to the field of gravity pulling you down deeper and deeper. Make any adjustments now to be supremely comfortable. And allow your attention to turn inward. Bring your attention to the breath and feel the body beginning to relax with each progressive exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Feel a deep sense of contentment and peace in your heart. Take another deep breath in. Exhale with a deep sigh. And let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Let go. Now bring your intention into your awareness. I reconnect with my inner source of healing. I reconnect with my inner source of healing. Trust that whatever needs to happen will happen spontaneously and effortlessly. Let go of any effort to make anything happen. Bring your body into your awareness and recognize that your body has been a trusted vehicle, creating accomplishments and contributions to the best of its ability. Now it is time for your body to rest deeply. Let go of any struggle or effort to make anything happen. Now allow yourself to receive this ancient prayer, which captures the spirit of this practice. The English translation. Lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to light. Lead me from the time-bound state of consciousness to the timeless state of being that I am. Asatoma Sat Gamaya. Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Feel yourself now in a place that you like to be. A place where you feel peaceful and calm, relaxed and quiet. No concerns about the future or the past. Simply an overwhelming experience of the rightness of things. Perhaps sitting on a beach, watching waves meet the shore. The scent of salt air, the sound of seagulls, or a mossy green forest with tall trees. The smell of wildflowers, a trickling stream. Trust whatever image arises in your awareness. And in this place, choose a comfortable spot to sit or lie down. Perhaps a hollow in the sand that holds your shape, or a soft bed of moss. Let go into it. Surrender the weight of your body, completely supported. No effort or need to hold yourself up. Breathe in the sight, sound, scent of this place. And let the whole experience permeate your entire being. absorbed into each and every cell with each breath in and each breath out. Feeling through bodily sensations what it is to be safe and at peace, surrounded, protected in this place where you can deeply rest. Feel how restful and calm you are here. Feeling more content, relaxed, more grounded. And know that you can return to your safe place at any time that you want or need to. Now drop into a sense of your whole bodily presence and embrace this present moment's experience undistorted by what you like or don't like. Let go of what is going. Let come that which is coming. And this becomes your connection to Source. All excess tension and holding carried out with each exhaling breath. Let go. Let go even more. Totally absorbed, fully engaged in the flood of energy. Allow the mind to dissolve into bodily presence. Let go. As we enter this next phase of Yoga Nidra, try to remain as motionless as possible. And if you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as you are able. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice. Allow your entire body to respond to my words directly and non-mentally. Allow any disturbances, external or internal, to draw you more deeply within. In Yoga Nidra, you enter the subconscious pranic energy field. Let your mind merge and melt into the energy body and go beyond the boundaries of the body and the mind. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing from now on. Simply relax. And drop into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, and peace. Now your consciousness is in direct communion with your energy body. Now follow my guidance as we begin the relaxation breath. Breathing in deeply, fill your lungs from the bottom to the top as if you're filling a water bottle. And as you breathe out, empty your lungs from top to bottom. Let your breath be slow and steady. Observe the movement of your abdomen and chest as you breathe. Stay connected to the wonderful feeling of the release of tension and the deep feeling of relaxation. Let this feeling extend to every part of your body. Let this entire process of breathing be the vehicle for deepening your relaxation and creating more balance in your system. Now redirect your full attention to your breath and create no struggle around breathing. Use the breath to release any tensions. Slowly deepen your inhalations and exhalations. And let now the exhalation be longer than the inhalation. Let the flow of your breath be steady and uniform as much as possible. And feel the movement of your abdomen and chest as you breathe in and out. With each breath out, release tension held in your body and anticipations in your mind. Let go. With each breath in, fill every nerve and cell with pulsating, healing energy. Relax. Breathing out, let go of holding anywhere in your body. Let go even more. And with the next breath in, visualize your body renewed and revitalized with new life. Empty your body and mind and enter deeper levels of stillness and silence. Now breathe normally and be still. Bring your total attention to the pulsating energy field felt in the form of sensations in your body. Feel all the tension in your mind and tightness in your muscles melt away. Bring your attention to your eyebrow center and recognize your deep connection to the original source of life force, the life energy that sustains your life and is an extension of your soul. Drop into that silent space where all doing stops. Follow my guidance now as we move our attention through different parts of the body. Let your detached attention release the dormant healing power trapped in the meridians and connected organs to carry out the healing from within. As I guide you from point to point, remain in non-doing, silent awareness, and resolve to yourself that you will stay alert and awake. Now bring your undivided attention to the brow center, the third eye, pit of the throat, right shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, pit of the throat, left shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, pit of the throat, middle of the chest, right side of the chest, middle of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel point, middle of the pubic bone, right hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, middle of the pubic bone, left hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, middle of the pubic bone, navel point, middle of the chest, pit of the throat, and return to the brow center of the third eye. Let the non-doing presence fully manifest in your brow center. Observe the vast stillness and silence. Resting in this vastness, allow whatever comes into your field of awareness to be present without comment or judgment. Witness it as it floats by like clouds in the sky. Here there remains nothing to do or achieve as you have entered the domain of grace. In this domain of integration, you are witness of all that is happening, but doing nothing to make it happen. All that can ever be done by your doing can happen only in the non-doing presence of your being. Hand over all fear, apprehension, and anxiety about all that you want to change, control, and manage. Let go of all doing, and replace it with trust and faith in the higher power. Remain empty and free from all doing. Feel yourself as time transcendent presence right now. Here, your intention and your affirmations are actualized and fulfilled with effortless ease. Now bring your intention into your awareness. I reconnect with my inner source of healing. I reconnect with my inner source of healing. I reconnect with my inner source of healing. Allow this intention to go to the deepest levels of recognition with no hesitation. Have faith and trust that it has been heard and is being acted upon by a higher power of source within you. There is no need for you to do anything about it. Bring your attention back to the center between the eyebrows and feel all the energies of your body from all meridians activated, purified, and balanced. All channels are open and the life force is flowing freely, healing the body and calming the mind. Just experience. Open your heart and feel content. Establish yourself firmly in faith and trust to receive the grace, protection, and guidance of the higher self within you. The more often you go to your source, the easier it will be to return there, and the longer you can stay there. Feel the presence of your own spiritual guides surrounding you and blessing you. Accept their blessings and grace, embody it, and spread it wherever you go. You have now prepared the base from where you can carry out interactions with life and interpersonal relationships with the integrative power of love and source within. At this sacred moment, your whole being has made a major paradigm shift. Establish yourself in total trust and faith that remains free from any need to be in control. Feel energy and grace fill you and surround you at all times. Return to the third eye, where energies from all the meridians come into deep unification, integration, harmony, and balance. And establish a whole new relationship with reality regardless of how it begins to show up in your life. You can witness life's experiences and let them pass by, knowing that you are soul. The right response and the right actions will come through you. With that clarity, keep your heart open to all conditions. If there is any guidance to be received at this time, either as a felt sense, words, or images, allow yourself to receive it now. Otherwise, simply rest back in the grace and protection of presence. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of your breath. Slowly feel yourself beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Sense the body resting. Sense the quality of the air as it touches the skin. If you wish, keeping the eyes closed, you can gradually move and roll over to your comfortable side when you feel ready. If you're in your bed and you want to go to sleep from here, you're welcome to go to sleep. Deepen the breath. bringing your intention into your awareness once again. I reconnect with my inner source of healing. Regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or has not changed, know that something deep within you has shifted to connect you with your intention. If you're choosing to move, first become aware of your body. Bring a deep sense of peace and contentment with you as you bring your attention back to the body. If you wish, keeping the eyes closed, using the strength of your arms, gradually press yourself up to a comfortable seat. And wherever you're at, whichever position, take a moment to notice how relaxed the body can be, how soft the breath is, how silent the mind can be, how quiet the heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful. And know that you can easily enter here again and again. Bringing your hands together at heart center. In gratitude for ourselves, each other, humanity, our planet. Let's take a collective Om. Receive your breath. Om. From my heart, and I know Julie is here with us, connected from our hearts to yours. Thank you for being here tonight for yourself, with each other. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Love you guys. Sleep well.